I had a conversation with one of my sons when he was only 6 years old, already then a super communicator. And I asked him, can you tell me the difference between being able to hear and being able to listen? And he looked at me and he said, you're the consultant, you should know. And he was, of course, right. And at that point, I wanted to share something with him. I wanted to share, for instance, the time when I was an MC and I was supposed to handle this award ceremony right after dinner. But they started off with a dinner and I sat next to this guy, this man who I can only describe as grey. His clothes were grey, his hair was grey, and his face and his skin was grey. He was grey. I didn't find any charisma at all with this guy. And I said to myself, hey, stop there for a minute, stop now. Be interested instead. Let him talk. And I let him talk. I asked a couple of questions and he talked for 45 minutes straight. And he blossomed. He became all the colors in the world when he could talk about his passion and when he got the gift of somebody actually lending an ear to him. I would like to say to my son, talk to him about the memory when I was talking to a manager and the manager kept interrupting me after halfway through my question. So I came halfway and the manager just answered. And I said, that's not what I wanted to know. And I tried again and it kept going like that. It's extremely annoying. And I would also like to tell him the time when somebody came to me asking me for advice and I was stressed out and I did the exact same thing. Didn't feel good at all. But instead I said, well, yeah, but I'm interested in what you think the difference is. And then he said, you know what? Pay attention. To be able to hear is only to not be deaf. To register sound waves, I guess. But to listen, that is when you really try to understand the other person. Do you get it? I looked at my son for 3 full seconds before I said, welcome to the company, my son. I bet that you also have been in a situation where you have heard but not listened. Now, let's focus on the listening skills, because that creates the superpower of empathy. And empathy is what you need if you want to create trust, if you want to create loyalty, if you want to create great results.